Did Xi Jinping just acknowledge the Chinese government's economic failures? A recent article by Xi Jinping in a CCP journal certainly shows a rare acknowledgement that Xi's economic policies over the last decade or more may have harmed China. Hello China watchers, welcome to China Insights. My name is Ben Hedges, and on this channel we cover some of the most gripping news and current affairs stories from China. If you like the sound of that, do subscribe to the channel, and now let's get into the story. Yesterday, November 1st, the Chinese Communist Party, or CCP journal Qiu Shi, published an article by Xi Jinping titled, "Promoting High Quality and Sufficient Employment." The article describes employment as a household issue, but more so a national issue, fundamental to the livelihood of the people, with all levels of party and government authorities needing to prioritize employment at all times. Xi Jinping also stated that China faces a, quote, structural employment contradiction, where there is a mismatch between human resource supply and demand, the major issue in China's employment sector. He emphasized the need for policies supporting key demographic groups in employment. Xi highlighted several points, including prioritizing employment for college graduates and other young groups, promoting employment for migrant workers, stabilizing employment scale and income for those lifted out of poverty, and assisting groups facing, quote, long-term unemployment. He also addressed issues of employment discrimination, wage arrears, and unlawful layoffs. From this article, it is clear that while Xi discusses promoting employment, he is indirectly acknowledging China's significant and severe economic issues. The unemployment wave in China has persisted for 4 years, with the number of unemployed youth exceeding 30 million. According to official data in August this year, the unemployment rate for urban youth aged 16 to 24, excluding students, was 18.8%. In September, the official report showed a slight decrease, but it remained high at 17.6%. It should be noted, though, that official figures in China are often, beautified, and the actual situation may be worse. Shanghai is known as the magic city of economics in China. It is the economic center, contributing to 1/3 of the CCP's total annual revenue. However, since this year, Shanghai has experienced what people are calling 10 unusual phenomena and 6 abnormalities, leading to an unfamiliar feeling towards the city. These 10 unusual phenomena that people are talking about are white-collar workers bringing their own lunch, no discussions about job hopping in chat groups, difficulty in selling second-hand housing, shopping malls in the city center closing down, official buildings offering free rent upon paying utility bills, easy access to taxis, faster delivery of takeout orders, increasing loan solicitation calls, fewer discussions about overseas travel, and decreasing number of foreigners on the streets. The 6 abnormalities are physical store businesses declining with more salespeople than customers, many office buildings vacant and parks empty, the increasing number of delivery drivers, couriers, and rideshare drivers seeing lower incomes, difficulty in renting out properties. The public is more inclined to save rather than spend, and many business owners no longer take out loans to expand. If Shanghai, China's economic magic city, has reached this state, then the situation in other regions can only be worse. Based on the current situation, China's economic conditions have not hit rock bottom, but do continue to deteriorate. However, the Chinese people are already struggling with various social issues, and increasing tension between the officials and the public becoming more prominent. Xi Jinping's open discussion on employment highlights the dire economic situation in China. This also represents a rare phenomenon. For the past 12 years, Xi Jinping has been in power, and any problem in China ultimately reflects on his governance. So is his public discussion on employment promotion a veiled admission of his failure? What do you think? Did Xi Jinping just admit his mistakes in a rare example of honesty in the Chinese Communist Party's otherwise impenetrable facade? Leave your comments below and subscribe for more China Insights.